Let's upgrade your spreadsheet. Navigate to HireTale listing page. Click on admin install. There will be a pop-up notification. Click on continue. It will ask for some permission. Click on I agree and finish. In a few seconds, this will be installed across your workspace. Click on done. If you are using a Gmail account, then you can click on install. There will be a slightly different UI. It will first ask to sign in, then select all the permissions, click on continue, and you will see the same success notification again, which will notify that it has been installed. Let's set up HireTale applicant tracking system. Create a new sheet or open your existing hiring sheet. Click on extensions, HireTale applicant tracking system, and launch. At right sidebar, you would see the progress about how it is setting up the add-on, starting with adding ATS at hiretal.com as an editor, adding some base sheets, and so on. Let's go through the base sheets quickly. Candidates is basically all your talent pool populated with some sample data. All the information about a candidate that you would need is here. The interviews, all the rounds, every information is here. A selection tab when a candidate has cleared all the interviews round. A dashboard to see your funnel in one go. And finally, the settings tab where you can customize the add-on as per your unique terminology and processes. And you will see all set. This message would mean that the add-on has been successfully set up. Let's see how to add a candidate. In right sidebar, we click on enter manually. It will open a candidate form. We give the required information. Live status, all of these are coming from the settings tab. For the time being, we can keep it at profile review. We can choose any role from drop down or we can type our own. Email is mandatory. Only the things marked as red are mandatory. We can choose multiple skills here. Again, these are coming from the settings tab. Years of experience. And if we do not have some information, we can always come back later and edit it. Once you are done, click on add candidate. In few seconds, the candidate will be entered in the sheet. I'll close this form now and you can see the candidate has appeared on top. A quick way to add a candidate is parse resume. Click on it. It will open a resume picker. Choose a file. 12 file types are supported. Most common PDF, doc, docx, everything. Within few seconds, it is going to fetch information and put it inside the add candidate form, which we see earlier. It has fetched name, email, phone, current employer, and the total experience. We can fill in rest of the information and add candidate. And just like enter manually, but pretty quick, it is going to add the candidate as we can see behind. It is very easy to get data from your existing spreadsheets or job board applications into HireTel. Click on import CSV/Excel. It is going to open up a file picker. We can click on it, choose the required file. It is going to show a preview of the data that we have in the file. We click on next. It is going to show an automatic mapping. If needed, you can change it. Now you will see a confirmation screen where you can either skip the duplicate entries or overwrite them. Then you will click on import and you will see a success screen. How many candidates have been added, updated, skipped. You can close it and the added candidates are visible in the sheet. Now we will see how to add an interview. Search for the candidate by name, email or role, or you can pick from 5 recent candidates as well. Let's pick Alex. Click on the candidate card. It will open a candidate action chooser. Click on add interview. This will open an add interview form. Let's say we are scheduling an interview. The round is phone screening. You can choose any round. These are all customizable from settings sheet. Choose an interview date. Give a time. You can type your own time as well. Choose the interview panel or enter your own interviewers. Give a remark and click on add interview. Within few seconds, this candidate will be entered into our interviews tab. As you can see, the candidate has appeared in interviews sheet. Once a candidate has cleared all the round, we will add them to selections. Search for your candidate. Click on the candidate card. It will open the action picker again. Click on add selection. This will open the add selection form. Give any appropriate status. All customizable from settings sheet. A joining date if available, or we can always edit it later. Any other information, and then click on add selection. In a few seconds, the candidate will be added to our selections tab. HireTale dashboards are very handy in looking at hiring funnel at a glance. We go to dashboard sheet. We can choose a period for which we want the data. We can see all the candidates post, the interviews which have been conducted, how many selections have been made. We can see the segmentation by role and recruiter, a graph by candidates, number of candidates with roles, segmentation by source, the pie chart, and a weekly trend of last 12 weeks, how our funnel is progressing. So this is very handy to see what are the potential issues and what things are working so that we can double down on those. And finally, the customization options which happen through settings sheet. You can see 3 headers for candidates, interviews, and selections sheet. There are subheaders. In first subheader, recruiter, I can list the number of recruiters, any recruiter that I have. Similarly, for role, source, skills. To add another recruiter, just put it below the existing entries, or you can override the existing entries. Similarly, for role, source, skills, in interviews, you can give the round names, the interviewer panel's name, the timing, the status of your interview rounds, and finally, the same thing for selections. So by changing these values, you can customize how your forms appear.